Good morning everyone, it's Rhonda here from Stampin' Koalas, here to do a card with you. It's been a little while since I've done a project with you. I'm not sure where the days or the month has gone. Seems to just keep running away from me. Anyhow, I have made these really cute monkey cards. So I have been asked how to make them, so I thought I would just do a video. It's much easier than explaining how to do it. I did this one in Melon Mambo and this one in Bermuda Bay. I'm going to do a class in May, and I was trying to figure out how to do more of a boyish one, but I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Gotta take away the bow and the heart to make it more boyish, but maybe a bow tie. Anyway, today we're going to use crushed curry. I was trying to do 4 different colors. So just to kind of show it a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will try to post the dimensions and everything on my blog. I've cut some of the items already, not all of them. I figured I'd do most of it with you, but I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock cut at 4.5 by 11 and then scored at 5.5. I thought I'd make this one a little bit wider. These ones were cut at 4.25 by 11, which is fine. It's still good, but I just wanted a little bit different border this time on this one, or on this one, sorry. So Whisper White is 4.5 by 11. Then we've got a piece of Sahara Sand, and it is cut at 4.25 by 5.25. Yes, I had to double check that. And then I am using crushed curry and then another piece of Whisper White. So the crushed curry is cut at 3.5 by 4.75, and then your white piece is 4.5 by 3.25. So to start, we are going to run the Sahara Sand in through the Big Shot using the polka dot, the Perfect Polka Dot embossing folder, and this is on a retired list. The retired list for Stampin' Up! Just came out yesterday, so, and this embossing folder is actually on there. Sad, I just got it and I like it. Ah, that's the perks. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly run this through. And there you have it. Nice little polka dots. And then this will go on here and like this. So now we're going to go ahead and start punching out all of our pieces for the monkey. I'll just keep this one right here so you guys can kind of see. So what you're going to need is and I punched this one already, going to be using chocolate chip and crumb cake for all the other pieces. So you're going to need a piece of, you're going to need to punch a 1 3/4 circle with the chocolate chip, and that's the face. And then you're going to need, so now we're going to punch out all of our pieces before we start building. So we've got that piece already cut out. Now we're going to need our 1-inch circle, and we're going to need to punch 2 pieces of chocolate chip, and this is going to be for his ears. There we go. And now we're going to need 2 3/4 inch circles, and we're going to need these are the inside of the ears, so we need 2 more pieces of this, and this is, like I said, the 3/4 inch circle punch, and that'll sit like that. Then we're going to need 2 more 3/4 circles, and that will be the eyes. There we go. And then we're going to need the large oval punch, and this will be his nose. There we go. And then we need the extra large oval punch, and that will be his body. And then we need the 1/2 inch circle. We need 2 of these in Whisper White for the insides of the eyes. There we go. And then we're going to use googly eyes after. But let's see how many pieces I missed. We'll do the tail afterwards and the arms. So let's go ahead and start with these pieces first. Just set these aside. So we've got our 2 ears, and there's our ears. So there's our ears, and this is our face. So we've got our little pieces for the eyes. So let's go ahead and put them on. And this morning I seem to keep losing all of my items, so bear with me for a second. Now I've lost my glue dots. There we go. A few seconds ago I lost my rhinestones and my dimensionals, and they were both brand new packs. And guess where I found them? In the garbage. So just going to put a glue dot and just kind of stick that there. And another glue dot. And stick that there. And I'm going to grab the little eyes. I have a great big bag of googly eyes I got from the craft store. I'm just going to use a small, whoops, not that small one. A smaller one. Oh, yes, I do want that one, sorry. Don't want this one. That one's too big. That one. I'm just going to stick them on the glue dots. And fit on there just perfectly. Oh, I just knocked the eyeball out of that one. Wow. I see this is going to work. Grab another one. And then we're just going to grab that and stick that down there. Whoop. And right there. And now we can attach his eyes to his head. Make sure you get them going on there right, and don't want to put them on there crooked. That wouldn't be cool. Another glue dot. Maybe if he was on there upside down, he could just be having a lazy eye. And there we go. So the eyes are done. Now we're going to go ahead and do the nose. So we need this smaller oval. And how I drew the face on there is I took a circle and the chocolate chip Stampin' marker, and I just positioned this upside down, held it on there when you found it was straight to draw a straight line, because I can't do anything straight, and just draw a line, and then just give them a little peek and some dots. I got this idea from Brandy's Cards on YouTube. I love watching her videos. I seen this like probably a year or so ago, but I never had the punches to do it, so excuse me. Now that I have all the punches, I love punch art. We now need a 1/2 inch black circle punched out. Sorry, that's my bird. For the nose. And we're just going to take another glue dot and just stick that behind the nose, like that. And then we're going to take some dimensionals and just stick them right there. We're going to pop up his nose. Or his mouth, I should say. It's not his nose. Right now he looks like a funny monkey. Just position that there. Oh, look, he's starting to look like a monkey. Okay, so now we can set him aside for a moment. Actually, let's glue these ear pieces down really quickly so we don't lose them. Now we can set that aside. We don't need that chocolate chip piece. And we're going to bring in our card now and start building it. So we got that folded. Now I'm going to just use some snail adhesive and just quickly glue that down. Oh, that's crooked. The thing about snail is you can quickly pull it back off. Wow, my positioning's not working this morning at all. I'll keep getting it crooked in this one corner. There we go. Perfect. And now we're going to bring in the white piece and glue it down. Because the yellow piece we're going to pop up. So we won't pop that up just yet. We'll leave it. Set that one back aside. And now we're going to, let's see, find where we want our monkey to sit. Kind of like that, I think. His ears. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. So now we're going to stick 2 dimensionals on the very bottom of the ear. Whoops, that one stuck to my finger. Because we're going to pop up his ears. Who doesn't love popping everything up? Just kind of position it because you want it to be hidden, but you want your got a tail to stick back there too yet. So just kind of position that like that. Perfect. Now we can come in with our body and we're going to just glue that down. Maybe. Me and snail don't mix. There we go. So let's just kind of lay that right there. What do you think? I think it looks good. And put that down. Okay, so now we're going to make the tail before we get too far into this. And for that, you're going to take your chocolate chip piece and your 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And you're just going to, let's do it over here so we have enough room. Punch that out. And then what I'm going to do, because I don't have the 2 and 2, I think it's 2.5 inch punch. I took my circle framelits and I took number 5. So I think this one is 2 3/8. And what you're going to do is you're going to move that out of the way. You're going to position that on there, but you're going to do it so it's not, you're not doing it as an even circle. You're going to do it off-centered so that you kind of have a different shape of a tail. You're going to bring back in your big shot with your magnetic platform because you don't want this to move. And I think I need to cut this piece of cardstock so it'll fit through there. Well, maybe not. We're good. No, we're not. It's a little too long. Fit through the machine. There we go. Quickly run that through. My bird's still talking. And then you get a shape that looks like that. So then what you're going to do, take your paper snips and you're just going to round one corner and snip off the other. Then you're going to come back in here with your paper. We're going to stick a dimensional right. I got his ears too close together, but that's okay, because we can just snip a piece of this. We can make it a little bit smaller and squeeze it in there. Maybe spread his ears. There. Just kind of fit it in there. Just about need to glue his tail on before you put the ears on, I think. There. And there's his tail. It's going to come up a little bit, but that's okay because he can go over top of this card like this. And that's all good. Just like that. Maybe we'll just move the body down a little bit because it hasn't fully stuck. There we go. Much better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stick some dimensionals right here. And what I did was I then took my glue dots and stuck one on the ear, one on that ear, just so it fully sticks down, and one on right here. And then attach him to the card so we know where to position his arms. Just like that. Perfect. Now what you're going to need is your window word punch. Word window punch, I should say. Let me rephrase that. And you're going to cut out 2 of these, because these are going to be his arms. And one is going to sit like that, and then the other one we're going to pop up over top, because we're going to cut out a piece of fresh curry with the Sweetheart Punch. Well, I had a piece of doily to stick in there, and I totally forgot about my doily. Guess we don't need it now. That's okay. It's because I was looking at the pink one and I didn't have it on the pink. Anyway, so we're going to put some glue, actually glue dots, sorry, on the arm, or on the window. 2 of them. And just position his arm. Just like that. Then we're just going to, I'm going to pop up the heart. Again, just one dimensional. Just like that. And then we're going to pop this one up too. That's where your little side pieces of your dimensionals come in handy. Just like that. Whoops. There we go. And we're going to just pop him up over top. Just like that. Perfect. Now we need a little bow for its hair and a little greeting here. So in the Groovy Love stamp set from the heart, just going to use that and grab a block. I'm just going to use the black Memento ink and some white cardstock. And then then I'm just going to fussy cut it out. Just kind of curve it how the saying goes. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. You could probably use a little, there's itty bitty banners. They're actually on the retired list too. Could probably use that and it might fit. And then we're just gonna, again, pop that up. Can't have enough dimension. Who doesn't like some pop-ups? Just kind of stick that in there, just like that. I have a glare this morning on my desk, I see. Just like that, from the heart. We're just going to take a rhinestone. Gotta have bling. Just the smallest of the rhinestones, and stick one right there. And one right there. Then all we have left to do is give it a bow, or it's going to be a girl because it's a bow. And I'm going to use the bow from the mini tag punch, or framelits I should say. And another piece of crushed curry. Quickly run that through the Big Shot. Video is a lot longer than I anticipated it to be, so it'll probably take forever to load now. Our internet's just been horrible lately. Especially yesterday when the retired list come out for Stampin' Up. Everything was slow. Now we're just going to take a glue dot. Actually, we're going to roll up a glue dot because this is too wide. Kind of roll that and just tuck it. And voila. Now all we have to do is pop this up. 5 dimensions. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, or leave a comment on this card. And if you're in Australia and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and would like one, please send me your details, and I would love the opportunity to earn your business and send you some catalogs. We have the new annual catalog coming out soon. I'm so excited, can't wait. Oh, that's crooked. I think my eyes are crooked this morning. Should have had my glasses on. There. Anyway, there's my monkey cards. I think they're adorable, and some little kid would love to get this. We've got the Melon Mambo, Bermuda Bay, and crushed curry. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day.